Oh, we love the Turner. Oh, Dana. We miss the Turner. Oh, Dana. Dana P, we miss you. Oh, Dana. Dana P, we love you. Oh, Dana. Pira miss you. Oh, Dana. Pira miss you. Oh, Dana. Pira love you. Oh, Dana. Pira love you. Oh, Dana. Oh, we ever love you. Oh, Dana. We want to thank you. Oh, Dana. Oh, we want to thank you. Oh, Dana. You took so much. Oh, Dana. Africa will bless you. 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 Oh, Dana.
Part of the Liberian community here in the United States, to be exact, in Newark.
Yes.
Representative Payne has been a very strong supporter of our causes, because he was always a part of Liberia. In fact, he took Liberia to be a second home. So we were very, mystified when he passed away, and this is why we have people from, in and out of New Jersey that have come, Liberian community that have come, for us to sympathize with the family, because we know Representative Payne had been a very, very strong supporter in our causes. For instance, we had people that had problems, with their work permit. He stepped in. When the war was going on in Liberia, he was involved. In fact, he was also involved with the United Nations to make sure that the UN sent, troops to Liberia so that the election, at the time when the first female president of the entire African continent that happened to be Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, before she got there, it was through Representative Payne instrumentality back here, both in his hometown of Newark and also as a congressman, in Washington, D.C., where he was able to mobilize his friends and other people to help Liberia. And this is why we were very, very, happy. We left everything we might have to do to come and just sympathize with the family. Thank you.
Thank you. Allô, oui. Si je suis très busy, je vais te rappeler. Rest right now.
Freeze it! Freeze it! Out! On! Order! Order! Right! Right! Face! Face! Forward! Forward! Arch! Up! Right! Right, left, right, left, right. All right, John. Forward, arch.
He's one of the greatest person. He's opened so much opportunity for me. It's a big loss, and I know it's impossible to have anyone to fill his space. May God bless you, Congressman Payne.
Got directions?
On the grass.
He's placed an impact on all of our lives because he's a man of the people. And he was selfless, he was in giving. It is better to give than to receive, and he personified that. And as you can see from the testimony that took place in there, the living legacy of the man will never die. And that's what I think that's so good about him, because he fought for the people, those who were the underprivileged, downtrodden, and denied. And he put them into a whole situation with motivation and inspiration and a never say die attitude. So I love the man. I think he was just great. He's great for America, and he helped to make America better, so only in America.
Je m'appelle Amadou Diallo, je suis le directeur d'un journal africain. Vous venez des funérailles de ce monsieur. Qu'est-ce que vous avez à nous dire?
Notre compatriote, notre frère, congressman Dano Payne, il a travaillé abondamment toute sa vie pour l'amélioration de la vie du peuple africain et aussi pour la résolution de beaucoup de conflits qu'on a en Afrique. J'ai eu la chance de le rencontrer dans plusieurs occasions et de travailler avec lui pour améliorer la vie du peuple africain. Et je suis très fier d'avoir sa connaissance et de travailler avec lui en tant que grand frère étant que papa et quelqu'un qui m'a guidé dans ma vie.
C'est très bien, il a aidé des Africains, vous venez de le dire, il a aidé des Guinéens, des Congolais et des Libériens qui sont là dehors aujourd'hui en train de chanter chez Louange. Qu'est-ce que vous gardez de souvenirs comme sur lui?
Qu'il est mort comme un champion. Il a gagné beaucoup de combats, mais il avait encore des combats à combattre. Et c'est à nous qui sommes restés derrière de continuer cette guerre-ci, de trouver toutes les solutions avec tout ce qu'on a comme.
Je vous remercie.
Merci beaucoup.
Hi, my name is Victoria. This is my family. So we're doing like a show for the family. So I'm going to show their
C'est de parler de Donald, qui il est.
Oh, ok.
Allez-y.
Okay, Donald Payne. In French you want? In English, I'll go in English. Donald Payne, we're here to celebrate the life of the Congressman Donald Payne. You know, Congressman Donald Payne was representing New Jersey, but he was representing the whole world. And then Donald Payne did so much for us. As the chairman of the Newark African Commission, all these members here, the door was open for us, whether it's about immigration issues or helping Africa during the conflict time. So this is a very, very, very sad news, and then, it's a real loss for the continent and for us because he used to be very close to us. And then, his door was open policy. Congressman Payne was like a river. It was a river that's a calm, but that flows very steep, strong and firm. And then, he knew that Africa was a link to him. He had a spiritual connection. He knew his root. So he was not ready to really bargain Africa. So Congressman Payne is somebody that stood for us and we always remember him.
Motambo just said that he died as a champion. What do you say about that?
I think he died as a champion. He died as a hero. He died as fighting. He died as a lion. You know, lion always, as an African way, protects. So Congressman Payne was protection. He knew that in Washington we need to have a voice. And he was ready to be the voice of African people, the voice of the voiceless. And then that was all right. He was okay with it. So he was a Madiba, as we say.
Thank you.
Following your father's footsteps. I'm keep voting, so when I go to the vote, see your name up there. All right.
I just want to say your dad was my teacher when I first came through in Passaic, New Jersey. Everybody took my asking, well, God bless you. Yeah, my prayer, so God bless you.
So you have the sympathy of all the African community. And then tear on my eyes, I'm coming to give you my condolences.
Thank you.
My name is Amadou. I'm working with Nene here. They have a lot of community, African community in the gate here singing the glory of your dad. We are here to compensate on your dollar. You gotta know we are the same. He did for us. Motombo just said that he died as a winner, as a champion. And then John King just said that he died as an African lion. I don't think it's a better word to say or to describe because it's your dad and you know him better than anyone.
Yes.
Please, can you tell me 2 words?
Well, I just think my father fought for injustice wherever he was in the world, and he cared much for the continent of Africa, and he loved his people regardless of where he was, and it meant much to him to fight for that injustice. So I just want the people throughout the diaspora to remember him and honor him and work for peace wherever they are in their nations, that they must come to some type of reconciliation. The two sides must come together. That's what he would have wanted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you. Take care, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
My wife sends her regards, man. présente le monsieur, prend le truc qui est dans sa main pour écrire. Je ne peux pas chaque fois dire photo.
Hey, I'm gonna call you now. Okay?
Yes, where's okay?
Hey, Zach.
Hear me.
Go to 1 year for Universal.
Okay. Can we have a one now?
Excuse me. Where?
The middle.
Which university? Oh, that's a wonderful college.
I got my stuff.
Yes, they got a one.
In July.
Where are you in Guinea Conakry?
Yes.
Yes, my first cousin married a woman from Guinea Conakry. They live in Washington. Yeah, so now we got a Congolese family mixed with a Guinean. They got 2 beautiful boys, and I'm the one who did the wedding. I paid for it. And we had to go to all the tradition exchange. And it was wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. What is your name?
Fadiga.
Ça c'est très difficile à mémoire. Tu as ma carte? Tu as une carte?
Non, pas une carte. Vous avez votre carte?
Ouais, j'ai une carte, mais il y a trop de gens sur ça, je n'ai pas voulu sortir ma carte. Attends, je vais essayer.
Ok.
Il y a tellement de foules ici.
Ouais, c'est exactement. Même moi, j'ai pas ma carte.
Tout le monde devait avoir
une carte.
Tout le monde veut avoir mes contacts, c'est pour cela que j'avais refusé de faire sortir mes cartes.
D'accord.
Il y a le monsieur.
Voilà.
Bon, merci.
Merci.
Gardez contact.
Une autre pour le journaliste.
Oh, il est là avec sa
Ok.
Couturière Miss Guinée, c'est elle qui a cousu tous les habits de Miss Guinée cette année, USA. Donc, comme on a gagné, aujourd'hui on a perdu notre dear oncle dans nos Payne. C'est ça, on est venu au funérailles. Nous sommes heureuses de venir accompagner ces enfants avec notre tante qui est quittée à Abidjan. Elle est venue, effectivement, elle va ajouter un mot.
Allez-y, madame.
Vraiment, merci à la presse Guinée. C'est un événement très triste, mais en même temps, la joie. Parce qu'il est parti dans de bonnes conditions. Il a dignement servi la nation américaine et même l'international. Donc pour moi, c'est triste, mais c'est aussi un événement de taille. Oui. Tout ce que nous pouvons dire vraiment, qu'il repose en paix. Merci la presse Guinée.
Merci.
Merci pour tout ce que vous faites.
Et madame, vous êtes togolaise, vous êtes venue assister à cette cérémonie. Qu'est-ce que vous avez à nous dire?
Depuis que j'ai rencontré Donna Payne en personne, je l'ai pris comme un papa parce qu'il a l'âge de mon papa. Je suis seule en Amérique et chaque fois que je me retrouve à ses côtés, c'est comme si je suis toujours avec mon papa. Aujourd'hui, je l'ai pleuré comme si c'était le mien qui était parti. Merci.
Mes condoléances.
Tomorrow when you say
tomorrow, when you say tomorrow.
When the refugee came, who went there?
Donna Payne went there, Donna Payne.
When the women were raped, who went there?
Donna Payne went there, Donna Payne.
When the children suffering, who went there?
Donna Payne went there, Donna Payne.
When the old age, who went there?
Donna Payne went there, Donna Payne.
Yeah, let me sing it.